What's up? I'm here with my trusty dog Vanya and a bottle of lobster mushroom pickles. That's right, I made dill pickled lobster mushrooms, which you has no mushroom flavor at all. They basically just taste like dill pickles. And I already did a video, and I've decided to erase it and just start over because it blew my mind. This tastes exactly like a pickle. There is absolutely no mushroom flavor at all. And I mean, I could trick someone's kids with it. I could put it on their burger or something. I could put it, whatever you'd use a dill pickle for, that's what you could do with these. They're so damn good. So I did a little bit of work, right? My research. I mean, these have to be healthier than those big glass containers from the store where they boil the crap and there's nothing good in it anymore, because there's nothing good in it anymore. Real pickles are fermented. The stuff you buy at the store, even the vinegar is not real. Like, it's real, but it's not real. Like, there's no nutritional value to the pickles that you buy anymore. It's all just mass-produced garbage with no nutritional benefit to it. It just fills up your stomach. Like, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole. I'm trying to explain this stuff to you. So, I'm going to show you. This is crazy, man. It's crazy. It's fresh dill and lobster mushrooms with a little bit of the pickling stuff from the store. That's it. Like, you get the little pickle blend for a few bucks. You put that in the water, and you cook them in 50% apple cider vinegar, 50% water, and you cook them for like 10, 15, I did 20 minutes, and then I canned them in a hot water bath so that they'll last for up to 3 months. And they taste exactly like a pickle, man. You would not know. If I put this in your food, you would not know that it's there. The texture is there. The flavor is there. There's no mushroom flavor. It's awesome. I love my creation. So I Googled it, right? I wanted to know a bit more about it, and I wrote a few notes down. It's high in zinc, and it's high in vitamin D, especially if it's exposed to sunlight beforehand. It is a natural way to fight the winter blues that we experience here in the Pacific Northwest. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's got lots of B vitamins, several different types of B vitamins, potassium, copper, selenium, and there's research that shows it has anti-inflammatory effects, systemic anti-inflammatory effects, including on the brain inflammation. That's pretty cool, man. As I get older, I worry about my brain. I don't know about you. Also, there's research to show that it might support cardiac health, your heart health. So brain health reduces systemic inflammation. That's like throughout your body. And there's also some evidence to show that it can help with diabetes, arthritis, because, you know, the inflammation, and heart disease. Also, there's quite a bit of research to show that it helps with our gut's microbiome. And as you know, there are countless studies that link the health of our gut to our brain. Yeah, 15 years ago, I was depressed. This is a true story. I went to the doctor, and the doctor literally told me, I'm going to write you a prescription for a probiotic. And I was like, what? And I was outraged. I was so angry. I'm like, I don't need that. I need, like, drugs. No. And here we are 15 years later. It turns out the doctor was right all along. And I eat probiotics every day. And I've never been in better mental and physical health. I feel fantastic. I'm so, like, connected these days. And it's great. So, yes, research shows it does indeed support a healthy gut. It helps support healthy bowel movements. Don't know if you have problems with that. But I ate one pickle this morning and I'm like, is anybody in the bathroom? I need to go really bad. It was so weird. And I think it's because I used apple cider vinegar with the mother. So 50% apple cider vinegar, 50% water, you know, X amount of salt. And then, you know, there's more too. There's the beta-glucans that are in lobster mushrooms. I can't go into that. But basically, it helps support the immune system. So I think that we should all be eating mushrooms as we get older. No matter what, we should just be eating them. I think that nature intended for us to eat these, not just constantly eating meat and veggies and grain. I think these were always meant to be a part of our diet. And 10 years ago, I thought mushrooms were disgusting. They're gross. And as a kid, I thought they were one of the most revolting things on the planet. But as I experiment more, the more I learn all these different ways of incorporating them into my diet. So you've all seen me make lacto fermentations from them. The sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. This is a replacement for dill pickles that I'm going to use on sandwiches, cheese and crackers, which I'll probably have with some beer or a wine or something like that. You know, at the beach. You know, and they don't taste like mushrooms. That's the part that's so weird. I detect no mushroom flavor at all. None. Zero. And I used fresh dill, $2 at Walmart, $3 from Swanson's. And you can literally do this in 30 minutes with a water can bath, an hour and a half, because you got to get the water boiling. It takes like an hour, but very little work. And I made 6 or 7 jars, so I can share with my friends and my loved ones. And here. Ooh, that's a chonker. Look at that. I'm going to try one. Yeah, let's get the crunchy one. Look at that. So, lobster mushrooms retain their crunch, even when you cook them. So, these were hot water can bathed. Hot water can. Hot water can. Ooh, it's pissing me off. Hot water. Forget it. They're processed a lot, and they had over 30 minutes of heat, and they still retain their crunchiness, which is remarkable. And here we go. That's crazy. There is no mushroom flavor. None. It's firm. It's got a crunch. You know, I clearly cooked them longer than I should have. It should be very crunchy. Nope, that's crunchy, man. Oh, I used a little bit of fresh thyme. Fresh dill. Salt, canning spices. Plenty of salt. To think, I hated mushrooms. And now there's so many ways to utilize them. Meat rubs, popcorn seasoning, candies, different dishes. I've been studying mushroom ketchup, which is like a mushroom sauce, very much like a garum or like a fish sauce, basically. It's just, the sky's the limit. I wanted to share this tonight because it's unique. I could not find a recipe for this exactly, so I kind of had to amend one of my old recipes and just do it. And it worked out great. pH is 3.3. I tested it. 3.3. I feel safe having this in my fridge for a few months. And it's remarkable how good this is. Okay, I'm gonna go. That's crazy. It tastes just like a dill pickle. It's really good.